You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Again, man, I'm proud of the maturity. I can hear it in, when you talk. You know what I mean? Like, I can see the, the growth, man, because, I saw you when you came into the game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Y'all niggas knew me since I was 14, 15 years old, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I be laughing now, like how mad I used to get at y'all niggas. And to me, I was right about certain things. But at the end of the day, certain things that I still, you overreact as a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not, because it don't got to be that deep, like something serious. It could be us arguing on camera, you know how we used to do. Just how I take it is what matters after,
that's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's just like, that's what is going to, like, literally set the difference between you being mature and immature, how you take something. You could say whatever, I could say whatever, but how we take with each other, like how we respond to it is going to determine what a nigga looking at us as acting, or, you know what I'm saying, what the nigga calling us after. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you acting emotional, you acting like a bitch, shit like that. You ever notice how a motherfucker get mad? It just happened on the net the other day, like motherfucker told me something. I told him some shit, and he ain't like what I said, so he called me emotional. Like I'm emotional just because I told you something, and now you feel like I was being too emotional because you got emotional about what it just doesn't make sense. Like, you feel me? Like a nigga call you what they really feeling.
Now you checked me a time or two, and you was right.
No, I appreciate you
was
saying
right.
that, because
no doubt.
I feel like that's why me and niggas, like, my relationships with people like you last a little longer, because we could go through our right or wrong phases. When I'm wrong, when you wrong, we could pick and choose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Find a low, because with some people you can't do that. You can't even have an actual conversation with them. Like, it's not the fact that I don't want to be a great person around people. I don't want to discuss things. I don't want to be on the net. That's why right after I gave an interview to Hip Hop Is Real, I jumped right back on the net. You know what I'm saying? Right after talking about why I don't be on the net. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want niggas to think I don't love my fans. I don't love the people who love me or support me. That shit literally just because it's fucking too toxic.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, right. Like, you just don't overindulge in nothing, bro, because soon as I'm there and niggas is like, niggas feel like they could tell me what I can feel on my own page.
That's
like, niggas can get mad at you on your page. Niggas can talk tough to you on your page. Niggas, as soon as you do something on your own page, you're something else, or you're this, or you're that. like, nigga, I'm supposed to be a robot because you said so. Shut up, nigga. Now I'm gonna do shit because I want to do it. Like, if I want to block you, niggas, because I wanted to block you. If I don't want to block you, I want to let you talk shit and talk to yourself, it's because I'm gonna let you talk shit. If I want to respond to you, I'm gonna respond to you. It's the power lies in me. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like doing at the time, but nobody gonna make me feel like whatever I do dictates who I am.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm tough, or if I'm not tough, or if I don't care about being tough, nigga. I'm using the same way you using the internet to write. You're writing on this shit, commenting, I'm commenting back. If anything, say thank you that I gave time out of my day to want to even take what you said important, whether I liked it or not. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't look at shit like that. Like, nigga, I don't know, niggas be weird. That's why I stay away from that shit, because if I feel like it's weird, why involve myself in it? And that don't just go for the internet, that may go for anything, like certain friends or certain people you want to be around or don't want to be around, certain people you give interviews to. That shit could go with even certain people. You might not even want to interview certain niggas because how they move.
Right.
And yeah, every time I ask him for an interview, he be wild, he be acting too cocky, or I don't even want to ask him this time. So it all builds a certain kind of, feel me, a rapport.
You keep walking away from the camera,
you know
over there. Don't move over here.
Oh, I ain't know. I ain't know I was away from the
I'm trying to.
I be y'all
I know you be in the zone.
Y'all niggas, technology these days, I'm thinking I can stand over there and still, y'all niggas can still catch me on camera and shit.
Nah, but again, I just wanted to make sure that I let it be known, man, the maturity, man, and how you've grown in this goddamn culture, man, and still giving us A1 performances, man. So shout out to you.
That's what I'm here for. Like, at the end of the day, as much shit as niggas talk, as much shit as niggas talk, like, no funny shit, nigga, we all literally are here to put on for these niggas. Sometimes I'm just the bad guy. Like, y'all gotta respect that. Like, sometimes I'm just the bad guy. I tell y'all niggas, we all characters in this shit. Like, I mean, sometimes I'm playing the heel, just like wrestlers and shit. They play in the face or they play in the heel, nigga. Sometimes I'm a good guy, sometimes I'm a bad guy, because I'm an anti-hero, like Stone Cold and them niggas. You know what I mean? I'm not really good, I'm not bad, I'm vigilant. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vigilante.
Well, you speak your mind and shit what it is, man.
Nah, yeah, nah, real spirit though. Real shit though. Like, I love these niggas. Like, I tell niggas all the time, I got a love-hate relationship with the people who support me or the people, my critics, all of them. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, remember me, this shit get tiring, bro. Pleasing people is not an easy job.
Right.
Pleasing people not an easy job. Whether they want to admit that shit or not, like they know what's going on.
We want the old chest, or we want this or whatever, yeah.
Pleasing the fans, bro, but it's not an easy job. You know what I'm saying? Even so I try to take moments like this where there's a smaller scale or whatever you want to call it. To me, we made it big. But where politically it's a smaller scale, you know what I'm saying? We take shit like this, you know what I'm saying?
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.